So 2017 was a pretty good year for games. I think everybody can agree on that. In fact, some of you may remember that I did a most anticipated games list around this time last year. So let's start this bad boy off with me looking back on how those games ended up being.
Number 7, Mass Effect Andromeda.
Okay, not off to a very good start.
Number 6, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that looking back on this video was a pretty bad idea. However, I will defend Marvel for like a second, okay? I will say that while the game is ugly as balls,
what the fuck is wrong with your face?
It's actually a lot of fun to play. I'd say I probably got like a week of fun out of this game, so whatever, that's something, right?
Number 5, Cuphead.
See, okay, I've got good taste, guys. I know what I'm talking about sometimes. I gotta say, Cuphead was probably close to the top of my Game of the Year list. It is so much better than I could even anticipate. In the other video, I commented on how this game shouldn't have been delayed so much, but seeing the end product and how much effort went into this game, I take it all back. It was worth the wait.
Number 4, Neo.
Yeah, I bought Neo, and I didn't play it. It's on my backlog. Sorry.
Number 3, Persona 5.
You know, at the time, I was really into the idea of playing a new Persona game, but then I remembered how long it took me to almost beat Persona 3. I ain't got that kind of time, guys. I have Star Wars videos to make, alright?
Number 2, Ni no Kuni 2.
This fucking game didn't even come out.
Number 1, the Nintendo Switch, and a little game called Zelda.
Yeah, I don't think I have to say how good Breath of the Wild is. And I have to say, the Switch impressed me a lot. I raved about it in my old video, but I really, really like the Switch. I haven't been able to say that about a Nintendo console in a really long time. So overall, on this old video, I was like half right. I rounded up, but whatever. So let's take a really quick look at some of the games coming out this year that I'm personally hyped about. Number 7, The Last of Us 2, God of War, and Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay, I know, I'm cheating, I'm putting 3 games as like one slot right at the beginning of the list, but honestly, these games fill the same niche in my mind. With games like this, I play them once for the story, I enjoy myself, and then I never touch them again. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I think that nice, focused, single-player campaigns are really important in games. Red Dead will probably have a solid multiplayer mode like GTA does, so that's a little higher than the other two, but at the same time I don't really sink a lot of time into Rockstar games, so, you know. I love the story in The Last of Us, and I consider it to be a perfect narrative, but the gameplay was just not fun, guys. I don't like ladders. Number 6, Kingdom Hearts 3. If you guys know me, this entry might seem a little bit odd to you. Now yeah, while I do like shitting on Kingdom Hearts, I've still played almost every entry, and I gotta put my money where my mouth is. I honestly owe it to myself to finish things off once and for all. I want this game to be good. I want it to be fun. I want this game to surprise me and give me memorable moments. I don't think it will, but hey, I can still have fun running around with Buzz Lightyear. And shit, I can't deny that this game looks absolutely gorgeous. Square Enix knows how to make a pretty game. Now, I know this list seems pretty negative so far, but that's only because I haven't gotten to the stuff that I am 100% hyped for. So let's move on to number 5, Sea of Thieves. This game looks like pure, unadulterated, unbalanced fun. Lately, I've had the most fun playing games with my friends, you know, online games, streaming our wild and crazy adventures for you guys, and creating our own memorable moments. And that's exactly what this game is about. You basically just group up with your buddies and run a pirate ship together. You run into other players, hunt treasure, and just cause mayhem. You and your friends man a crew with everybody having their own job on the ship. For instance, the map on the ship is located below deck, and the steering wheel is at the front, on the top of the ship. I don't know what part that's supposed to be. Is it the bow? I don't know how it works. So basically that means that you need someone in both areas in order to navigate properly. If someone in your party is being an asshole, you don't vote to kick them, you vote to put them in the brig. This is just the little stuff. I haven't even explained the really fun things in this game, but you know what? We're gonna have to wait and see if it's actually good. Number 4. Bayonetta 3. Now I know we don't have an official release date on this yet, but I would be surprised if it came out later than 2018. I had a feeling we'd get a Switch port of Bayonetta 1 and 2, but I honestly didn't think the Switch was gonna get a third game in the series. Hell, back when the second game was rumored to come out, I was like, that's not happening. That is insane. Because games like Bayonetta do not get sequels. But I was wrong. Judging by how Bayonetta 2 upped the ante on the first game, I'm basically expecting the third game to cause the apocalypse. Number 3, Ni no Kuni 2. I'm still waiting for this game to come out. Number 2, Monster Hunter World. Now I gotta say, and I know some people are gonna be a little upset by this, I am not the biggest Monster Hunter fan. It seems like the kind of series that I would really be into, but I just never got into it, and I tried, believe me. I felt like the experience needed one extra element to really grab me. I really wasn't into the idea that in order to unlock the other areas of the world, I had to play the game by myself, because I was kind of under the assumption that I could play with friends the entire way through. And if we're being honest, I really didn't like playing by myself. But then I played the beta for Monster Hunter World, and I lost my damn mind. This game was a lot of fun, and I was playing by myself. I didn't group up with a single person during the beta. They added so many new gameplay elements that it actually felt satisfying to track these bad boys down on your own. Also, I convinced all the Cosmonauts to get the game, so we're probably going to be streaming it for you guys, and if the game's not good, they're going to yell at me, so that's going to be on you, Capcom. Though I'm pretty confident that this game is going to be a hit. I'm really glad that Monster Hunter is getting a big console and PC release, because I think that's going to get a lot of people into the series. I mean, if I'm getting into the series when I initially decided that I didn't like it, then there you go, it's working, right? So, yeah, that's my list. I only got one more thing to talk about, and that's number 1, Dragon Ball FighterZ. This is the best game ever made. The best game. Yeah, I know the beta didn't work at first, and I was a little annoyed. I was getting a little worried, but then it worked, and I had the most fun I've ever had in a fighting game, ever. The amount of detail in this game is outrageous. The graphics are the best in the genre. Hell, the best I've seen in any anime game, period. The game is easy to pick up, and it feels rewarding when you teach yourself new techniques and combos. It's that good, guys. Do not sleep on this game. I don't care if you don't like anime, or if you don't know a par from an oolong, you owe it to yourself to have fun. This is gonna be the best game. Game of the year, 2018. Calling it now, guys. Quote me on it. I ain't changing my mind. Hey guys, sorry for the short video this week, but I'm working on something kind of big for the next video, so I figured I'd put this up so you guys had something to look at. As usual, you can check out the Twitters and the Patreons and all that stuff down at the bottom. Thanks for watching, guys.